Leakey spent many, many years there and partially raised her sons at Olduvai. And from the early 1930s until 1964, only tiny fragments of fossil humans had been found. And then in 1964, the great discovery of Zinjanthropus came about and justified all the long attention that had been given to Olduvai by the Leakeys.
In some other sites, South Africa notably, different types of excavation methods are necessary. Natural concrete, called breccia, containing Australopithecine fossils, is found in South African caves and can only be drilled out in chunks. These are then treated for weeks to remove the fossils intact. Measurements made of the bones can tell us a lot about the individual. The larger bones can give us clues about build and height. The bones and joints of the hands and feet show us the power of their grip. Bones also provide clues about injuries or illness, and even maybe at what age the individual died. Almost all of the bones of the skeleton contain evidence of bipedality, that is, upright walking. Clear evidence of this can also be found in the base of the skull. The position of the foramen magnum, the large hole through which the spinal cord protrudes, tells researchers whether the head jutted forward or if the head was held in an upright position. Radiometric dating is one of the factors used to construct a human family tree like this. This diagram of the root of human evolution is called a phylogeny. In millions of years ago increments, it represents our best guess about our past and how hominids evolved, from the oldest through the various Australopithecines and into the genus Homo. It should be understood this is a work in progress. Building a phylogeny is similar to constructing a house without a blueprint. We don't even know how many rooms there are.
We're looking at the common ancestor of apes and humans. And that is a theoretical construct at the moment. We do not know that ancestor. We have no fossils that we are aware that represent that exact ancestor. But we know because of the nested way in which relationships occur in nature that we did have a common ancestor with the apes, and that is reason for the similarities among us.
One of the oldest species ever found is one of the most recent to be discovered. Kinyanthropus platyops. In 1998 and 1999, an excavation led by mother-daughter team Meave and Louise Leakey in Kenya unearthed fossils of more than 30 individuals, including a skull dating back 3.6 million years.
Well, the importance of this new fossil that's been called Kinyanthropus platyops is to show that this signal of diversity that I've been talking about has been there since pretty much the very beginning. This platyops is about 3.5 million years old. At that point, only the only previously known hominid existing at that time was the species that Lucy belonged to. Now we know that there were at least 2 lineages of hominids at this time, and I think this is a pattern which will continue to emerge as the human fossil record enlarges.
Considering the size of his molars in comparison to other hominins, it's apparent that his diet consisted of fruits, berries, and other vegetation. It's possible that Platyops' diet included small animals, but he was unable to harness fire for cooking the meat. Next in the hominid lineage is Australopithecus afarensis, or southern ape of Afar, named after the region in Ethiopia, Afar Triangle.